What's the news, oh my old shellrunners, with your long barrel guns from the sea? See what wind from the south brings a messenger here, give him all the dawn for the free. Goodly news, do I bring you the port? Goodly news, shall you hear, party man? Oh, the boys march at horn from the south to the north, led by Kelly, a boy from Killane. Teddy, who is that giant with the gold curling hair? He who rides at the head of your band. 17 is his height, with some inches to spare. He looks like a king in command. Oh my lads, that's the pride of the bold Shelmaliers, amongst our bravest of heroes and men. Bring your levers aloft and give 3 ringing cheers for John Kelly, the boy from Killane. And a score kings and flames and old Wexford is won, and tomorrow the borough we will cross. On a hill over the town we have planted a crop that will batter but gave way to Ross. All the 4th men and Bargy men will march o'er the heath with brave Hardy to lead in the van. But the foremost of all in the grim gap of death will be Kelly, the boy from Killane. But the gold sun of freedom grew darkened in Ross, and it's set by the slave's red waves. And poor Wexford, stripped naked, hung high on a cross, with her heart pierced by traitors and slaves. Glory, oh, to her brave sons who died for the cause of a long downtrodden man. Glory, oh, to Mount Leinster's old darling and pride, dauntless Kelly, the boy from Killane. That song was, of course, about the 1798 rebellion. This was in Wexford, this one took place. That rebellion is my favourite time in Irish history. It's when the Catholics and the Protestants were fighting together, trying to get home rule for themselves, trying to get in charge of themselves. It was mostly led by Protestants because they were the only people allowed to be educated in Ireland at the time. People like Wolfe Tone and Robert Emmet, Roddy McCorley, Henry Joy McCracken and his sister Mary Ann McCracken. They would go all over the country trying to put together small armies made mostly of farmers and school teachers. And they armed them with the pikes. Do you know what the pikes were? They were the pikemen. It was kind of a changed farming implement. It had a big long spike on one end and a sickle. And they were fighting the most well-trained, well-fortified army on the face of the planet, the British Redcoats. And I heard John Doyle yesterday say, we have a glorious history of terrible failures. Something like that. And we did. But it lit the fire only 100 years later. People like Eamon De Valera, all of the people in 1916, and we got 26 counties back, and we're still waiting for 6. We'll get it one day. Well, I have a story about a man named Thomas Russell. He was one of these United Irishmen. He was from Cork, and he was away up in County Down, putting together a small army, and all the men in the town were wondering, was he one of them? And he was.